Tensions are higher at the Nyanga Taxi Rank. This, of course, following a fire. A number of vehicles have been set alight. Taxis here at the Taxi Rank. Let me just step out of shot for just 1 second, and my colleague will show you what we see at the moment. Behind us, we see the shells of at least 5 minibus taxis. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 here, the one in front. According to the City of Cape Town, fire and rescue services, they were alerted to the call at around 1:05 this morning, and they say that by 2 o'clock this morning the fire and the vehicles ablaze had been extinguished. Of course, we know that CATA leadership are currently on the ground telling us just now that they are concerned because not only does this affect commuters, it also affects the livelihoods of those involved in the taxi industry, the owners, the drivers, as well as the personnel, and once again saying that it destabilizes the public transport here in Cape Town. But let me bring in now to speak to us is the General Secretary of CATA here in Cape Town, Mr. Nhlanhla Faso. Mr. Faso, very warm good morning to you. If you can just join me over here, sir. You were saying that you are quite concerned. I mean, we've asked you the question on whether this is due to ongoing tensions within CATA itself or whether it is part of the ongoing taxi violence which we've come to know here in Cape Town. Can you just tell us what your sense is at this moment?
At this moment is just feeling sad. CATA as a whole is feeling sad about the scenario and this incident happening like this. Remember, it's not the first time within the space of a year where other taxis were tortured as well. So coming to this, starting early in this year, it's all sad, but we cannot identify exactly who is doing this or blaming something or saying it's an internal issue or outside issue. Those are the questions that we're asking ourselves, of which we believe that the police service got a rightful way to come and do the investigation and do the report to CATA.
Now, I see behind us where these lanes are, there's a Mowbray rank, a Mowbray lane, there's a Sea Point lane, a Cape Town lane. And I mean, we know that each taxi transports a number of people, a number of trips every day. This has an impact on commuters getting to work. It has an impact on drivers and owners' income. Where to from here, sir?
First of all, now, the second thing that we need to mention here is the commuters, because the commuters, they rely on us, they trust us, but we let them down about the incidents like this that are happening, and then. The worst scenario, or the worst of what is happening now, is the owners or the taxi operators that their vans are tortured during the night, and then you wake up morning, you have one taxi or one van that is feeding your family. You wake up the following day, and then the taxi is tortured. How painful it is gonna affect yourself, your kids, and stuff, and the families around you. So it's so sad, the situation that we find ourselves in the CATA region.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Nhlanhla Faso, of course, the General Secretary of CATA. He's speaking to us here at the Nyanga Taxi Rank, where behind us you can see a number of minibus taxis have been gutted, saying at this stage they are leaving it to police to investigate the cause. Also, we've seen here at the rank just now that the leadership of SANTACO, the South African National Taxi Organisation, they are on scene, as well as the Western Cape MEC for Mobility, Mr. Isaac Seleko. We'll catch up with him in a short while to bring you more on the devastation, really, that we see behind us here at Nyanga Taxi Rank.